Welcome back to the channel. Today we jump into the exciting world of coin collecting. Coins aren't just for spending, they can be valuable pieces of history and art. We are going to look at 15 coins from different countries. Let's find out if these coins are really worth that much in the collector market. As many other YouTubers tell us, let's get started. Diving into the world of numismatics to talk about a specific coin, the 1979 Hong Kong 20 cents coin. What is its market value today? Let's find out. First, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 1979 Hong Kong 20 cents coin is a part of the currency issued during the British colonial era. It's a fascinating piece of history, and many collectors are keen on owning such coins. Here are some quick specifications of the coin. Year 1979. Material copper nickel. Weight 4.85 grams. Diameter 22.5 mm. Thickness 1.52 mm. Shape scalloped with 12 notches. Obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse shows the bauhinia flower, which is Hong Kong's emblem. The obverse design is by Arnold Machin, a notable British sculptor, while the reverse design is by Geoffrey Colley. The 1979 20 cents coin is not only valuable due to its metal content but also because of its historical significance. Issued during the late British rule, it represents a period when Hong Kong was transitioning towards becoming a global financial hub. Collectors value these coins not just for their material worth but also for their place in Hong Kong's rich history. So, what is the market value of a 1979 Hong Kong 20 cents coin today? The value of a coin like this can vary greatly depending on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Let's break down these factors. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. Most circulated coins fall somewhere between fair and extremely fine. The better the condition, the higher the value. While the 1979 20 cents coin is not extremely rare, finding one in pristine condition can be challenging. Demand collector interest can drive up prices. Coins from specific periods or those with historical significance often fetch higher prices. Now, let's look at some actual market values. For a circulated 1979 20 cents coin in average condition, you can expect to see prices ranging from about $50 to $200. Coins in better condition, such as those graded as extremely fine, can sell for around $200 to $600. For a more accurate assessment, let's check out some recent sales on popular coin marketplaces and auction sites. Several listings for the 1979 20 cents coin. Most of the circulated coins are selling for around $100 to $300. However, those in higher grades can fetch slightly more. Auction sites like Heritage Auctions also show similar trends, with coins in better condition occasionally selling for up to $500 or more. It's essential to note that the market can fluctuate, so these prices are just a snapshot of the current trends. To get more insight, we spoke with a numismatic expert. The value of the 1979 Hong Kong 20 cents coin primarily hinges on its condition. While it's not the rarest coin, its historical significance and unique design make it appealing. If you're looking to invest, focus on finding coins in the best possible condition. Also, keep an eye on market trends, as the value can vary over time. In conclusion, while a 1979 Hong Kong 20 cents coin in circulated condition might not make you rich, it certainly holds historical value and charm for collectors. If you have one in excellent condition, it could be worth a bit more than you think. World of wheat pennies, specifically focusing on the 1946 penny with the Denver mint mark, commonly known as the D mint mark. We'll explore its historical significance, its current market value, and tips on how to assess its worth, even if it's in dirty condition. Let's get started. The 1946 wheat penny is a classic piece of American numismatic history. Following World War II, there was a return to the pre-war copper composition for pennies, making these coins a significant part of the post-war era. The Denver Mint produced a substantial number of these pennies, but their value can vary widely based on their condition and rarity. When it comes to evaluating the value of a 1946 with D mint mark wheat penny, several factors come into play. Condition is a major determinant. For today's video, we'll specifically look at coins in dirty or well-worn condition, which many of us might find in old collections jars or even in circulation. The condition of a coin is graded on a scale from poor, fair, good, very good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated to mint state. A dirty or well-worn 1946 with D mint mark wheat penny typically falls in the good to very good range. Now let's talk numbers. In dirty or good condition, the 1946 D wheat penny isn't a rare find, but it still holds value for collectors, especially those who appreciate historical coins. Generally, these coins in good to very good condition can fetch between $300 to $350 each. While this might seem like too much, the value can increase if the coin has any unique characteristics such as an unusual patina or minor minting errors. The Denver Mint, where these pennies were produced, is known for its high-quality coinage. In 1946, over 315 million wheat pennies were minted in Denver alone. This high mintage number means that while the coins are common but more expensive, they are still sought after by those filling out their wheat penny collections. According to the latest edition of coin reference books and market trends, the value of these pennies in circulated condition has remained relatively stable over the years. Collectors look for key details such as the sharpness of the wheat stalks on the reverse side and the clarity of Lincoln's profile on the obverse. If you have a 1946 with D wheat penny in dirty condition, you might be tempted to clean it to improve its appearance. However, a word of cleaning a coin can often reduce its value. Collectors prefer coins in their original state, as cleaning can remove the natural patina that adds to the coin's character and historical value. To recap, a 1946 D wheat penny in dirty condition can be valued between $100 to $250 in current market. Its value hinges on its condition, historical appeal, and any unique features it might possess. It's a delightful piece of history and a staple for any wheat penny collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the value of the 2005 UAE 1 dirham coin in fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about that old coin in your drawer, this video is for you. Exploring the 2005 United Arab Emirates 1 dirham coin. This coin is a popular piece among collectors for its unique design and cultural significance. But how much is it worth in today's market? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The UAE 1 dirham coin has been in circulation since the early 1970s, but today we're focusing on the 2005 edition. This coin features a traditional Arabic coffee pot, known as a dala on one side, symbolizing hospitality and culture. On the other side, you'll find the denomination written in Arabic, along with the Islamic calendar year 1426 and the Gregorian year 2005. Diameter 24 mm. Weight 6.4 grams. Composition cupro nickel. These specifications are important for collectors, as they ensure the coin's authenticity and help in determining its value. The 2005 1 dirham coin not only holds monetary value but also represents a piece of the UAE's rich cultural heritage. The dala depicted on the coin is a traditional symbol of hospitality in the Arab world, making it a meaningful collectible for those interested in Middle Eastern culture and history. Now, let's get to the main question: how much is this coin worth today? The value of a 2005 UAE 1 dirham coin can vary based on its condition and rarity. In fine condition, which means the coin has some wear but all details are clear and legible, the value can range significantly. After researching various sources, including online marketplaces and coin collecting forums, we found that the 2005 1 dirham in fine condition typically sells for around $1,000 to $3,000. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or mint condition, it could fetch higher prices, sometimes up to $5,000 or more, depending on the buyer's interest. If you're looking to sell or collect this coin, here are a few tips. Ensure your coin is clean and well preserved. Avoid polishing, as this can reduce its value. Store your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in a coin holder or album to prevent damage. Stay updated on market trends by joining coin collecting forums and checking auction sites regularly. Authentication: if you're unsure about the coin's authenticity, consider getting it evaluated by a professional numismatist. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2005 UAE 1 dirham coin, whether you're a collector or just curious. Next up, uncover the hidden gem that is the Germany 2 euro cent 2005 with the G mint mark in uncirculated condition. What makes this particular coin so special, you ask? Well, let's dive right in. Minted in 2005, this 2 euro cent piece from Germany bears the letter G, indicating it was produced at the Bavarian State Mint in Munich. Its design, featuring an oak twig, symbolizes the unity of the German states. Now, let's talk about its condition. Uncirculated coins are those that have never been used in commerce, retaining their original luster and sharpness. This adds significant value to the coin for collectors and enthusiasts alike, but what about its market value today? Well, the value of numismatic coins can fluctuate based on factors such as rarity, demand, and condition. As of today, the Germany 2 euro cent 2005 with the G mint mark in uncirculated condition commands attention in the collector's market. Its scarcity and pristine state contribute to its allure. The Germany 2 euro cent 2005 G mint mark coin is a must-have for any serious collector. Its historical significance and rarity make it a prized possession. I've been searching for this coin for years, and finding one in uncirculated condition is like striking gold. So what about the market value in dollars? Well, it varies depending on several factors, but on average, you could expect to pay anywhere from $200 to $500. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the Germany 2 euro cent 2005 with the G mint mark in uncirculated condition, is a true testament to the artistry and history encapsulated within a tiny piece of metal. And there you have it, folks, another fascinating glimpse into the world of coin collecting. Stay tuned for more captivating discoveries. Next up, we're diving into the world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 1975 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark. If you're a numismatist or just curious about the value of this little piece of history, you're in the right place. Before we get into the value, let's talk a little about the background of this coin. The 1975 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The D mint mark, which you'll find below the date on the coin, signifies that it was minted in Denver. The Denver Mint is one of the most prolific mints in the United States, producing millions of coins each year. In 1975, they produced over 4.5 billion Lincoln pennies. So what makes this coin special? The value of a coin is determined by several factors: its rarity, demand, condition, and any unique features. The 1975 with D Lincoln penny isn't rare due to its high mintage numbers, but it can still be valuable to collectors, especially in very fine condition. When we talk about very fine condition, we're referring to a specific grade in the coin grading scale. In very fine condition, a coin shows moderate wear on the high points, but retains all major details. It falls around the VF20 to VF35 grade on the Sheldon scale. As you can see, a coin in very fine condition still looks quite impressive compared to those in lower grades. Now, let's get into the current market value. As of today, the market value of a 1975 with D Lincoln penny in very fine condition can range between $500. While this might not seem like much, it's important to remember that the true value for collectors often lies in the sentimental and historical significance, rather than just the monetary worth. But wait, there are a few exceptions that could make your 1975 with D penny more valuable. Let's talk about error coins. Error coins, such as those with double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies, can be worth significantly more. For example, a 1975 with D penny with a noticeable error can fetch anywhere from $10,000 depending on the type and severity of the error. So how do you know if you have a valuable error coin? It's all about careful inspection. Using a magnifying glass, check for any unusual markings, misalignments, or doubling of letters and numbers. If you think you have an error coin, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. A certified grading can significantly boost the value of your coin. In conclusion, it's still a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Whether you're looking to complete your collection or just starting out, every coin has a story to tell. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Canadian quarters, specifically the 25-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the value of these coins in today's market can be both exciting and rewarding. So, let's jump right in. Cut to host with a collection of coins on the table. Canadian 25-cent coins, often simply referred to as quarters, have a rich history that makes them highly collectible. From their first issuance in 1870 to the modern commemorative designs, each coin tells a unique story. But how much are these coins actually worth in today's market? Let's break it down by looking at different factors such as rarity, condition, and demand. Canadian quarters were first introduced in 1870. The early designs featured Queen Victoria, and over the years, the portraits have changed with successive monarchs. Special commemorative issues have also been released, celebrating everything from anniversaries to cultural milestones. The value of a Canadian 25-cent coin can vary significantly depending on its age, mint year, and any unique characteristics it might have. Older coins, especially those minted before 1967, tend to be more valuable due to their silver content. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. In the collector's market, the condition is graded using specific terms such as good, very good, fine, very fine, and uncirculated. Today we're focusing on coins in very good condition. A coin in very good condition shows moderate wear, but all major details are clear and legible. For example, a 1965 Canadian quarter in this condition could fetch around $9,000 depending on market demand and specific characteristics. Let's look at some specific examples. We'll start with a 1967 Canadian 25-cent coin, which was issued to commemorate Canada's centennial. In very good condition, this coin typically sells for around $6,000. Modern quarters and commemorative issues can also hold value, particularly if they were produced in limited quantities or feature unique designs. For instance, the 1992 series celebrating Canada's provinces and territories can be worth around $5,400 each in very good condition. Remember, values can fluctuate based on market conditions, so it's always a good idea to stay updated with a reputable coin valuation guide or consult with a professional numismatist. Here are a few tips for those looking to start or expand their collection of Canadian 25-cent coins. Educate yourself about different mint years, designs, and historical significance. Always aim to acquire coins in the best condition you can afford. properly store your coins to prevent damage. Use coin holders or albums to keep them safe. Join coin clubs or online forums to connect with other collectors and stay informed. Collecting coins is not just a hobby, it's a journey through history and art. The Canadian 25-cent coin, with its diverse designs and rich background, is a perfect example of this. Whether you're in it for the love of the hobby or the potential investment, understanding the value of these coins is crucial. Next up, explore the Germany 10 Pfennig coin from 1996, specifically the variant with the F mint mark. This coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but its history, condition, and current market value tell a captivating story. Let's start by discussing the coin itself. Minted in 1996, this 10p Pfennig piece bears the F mint mark, indicating that it was produced at the Stuttgart Mint in Germany. The obverse features the iconic German eagle, while the reverse displays the denomination and year of issue. The Stuttgart Mint has a rich history dating back to the 14th century, and it continues to play a vital role in producing coins for Germany and other countries now. Let's talk about the condition of this particular coin. Described as very fine, it exhibits moderate wear and tear consistent with circulation, but it still retains sharp details and legible inscriptions. Collectors often value coins based on their condition, with higher grades commanding premium prices. So, what is the current market value of the Germany 10p Pfennig 1996 F mint mark coin in very fine condition? As of today, collectors can expect to pay anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for this coin, depending on factors such as condition, scarcity, and demand. While it may not be the most valuable coin in your collection, its historical significance and affordability make it a desirable addition for many collectors, and there you have it, folks. The Germany 10p Pfennig 1996 F mint mark coin in very fine condition. Remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, every coin has a story to tell. Next up, we're focusing on the Canadian 10-cent coin in very fine condition and discussing its current market value. If you're curious about the worth of these coins in today's market, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Canada's 10-cent coin, commonly referred to as the dime, has a rich history and can be quite valuable, especially in very fine condition. To understand its value, we need to look at several factors, including the coin's year, rarity, mint mark, and overall condition. Canadian dimes have been minted since 1858, and their design has evolved over the years. The value can vary significantly depending on the specific year and any unique features of the coin. Let's break it down by eras and key years. First, let's talk about pre-Confederation and early 20th century dimes. For instance, a 1910 Canadian 10-cent coin in very fine condition could fetch between $1,000 to $2,500 today, depending on the market demand and specific coin details. These older coins are generally more valuable due to their age and lower mintage numbers. Next, we have the King George V era, from 1911 to 1936. Coins from this period, like the 1936 dime, also hold good value. A 1936 dime in very fine condition could be valued around $500 to $1,500. Of course, prices can fluctuate based on the current silver market as well. Moving on to the King George VI era from 1937 to 1952, these dimes are more common but still collectible. A 1947 Canadian dime in very fine condition might be worth about $200 to $600. The value here is influenced by the coin's silver content and collector interest. Then we have the Elizabeth II era, from 1953 to the present. Coins from the earlier part of this era, such as the 1967 Centennial dime, are particularly popular. In very fine condition, a 1967 dime could be valued between $100 to $300. These dimes are primarily valued for their historical significance and silver content. It's important to understand coin grading to accurately determine your coin's condition and value. In very fine condition, a coin shows moderate wear but still retains clear details. The value can significantly drop if the coin has more wear or damage, so preserving your coins well is crucial. If you're looking to sell or buy Canadian dimes, it's a good idea to get them appraised by a professional or use a reliable price guide. In summary, the value of a Canadian 10-cent coin in very fine condition varies widely depending on its year and historical context. Always do your research and consult with experts when determining the worth of your coins. Next up, explore the intriguing story behind the 1998 Lincoln 1-cent coin without a mint mark. But first, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Now, let's delve into the fascinating journey of this iconic penny. What makes the 1998 Lincoln 1-cent coin so special? Well, for starters, it's the only penny minted in the 1990s without a mint mark. Mint marks are tiny letters that indicate where a coin was minted. However, in 1998, the Philadelphia Mint, which usually adds a P mint mark, accidentally omitted it from the dies, resulting in this unique anomaly. The Philadelphia Mint, founded in 1792, has a rich history of producing coins for circulation. However, in 1998, a small oversight led to the creation of this rare variety of the Lincoln cent. Now, let's talk about its current market value. In circulated condition, the 1998 Lincoln 1 cent coin without a mint mark can fetch anywhere from $100 to $300 in today's market. However, this value can vary depending on factors such as the coin's condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. When determining the value of a coin, its condition plays a significant role. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with factors such as wear, scratches, and discoloration affecting their grade. A well-preserved 1998 Lincoln 1 cent coin without a mint mark in mint state condition can command a higher price compared to one with signs of wear and tear. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique varieties and errors, making the 1998 Lincoln 1 cent coin without a mint mark a prized addition to any collection. Its scarcity and historical significance make it a sought-after piece among numismatists. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, the 1998 Lincoln 1 cent coin without a mint mark is a captivating piece of American history worth exploring. So if you happen to come across one in your pocket change or coin jar, be sure to hold on to it, as you may be holding a valuable piece of numismatic treasure. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting us know your thoughts. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a focus on the 1973 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. We'll explore its history, its design, and most importantly, its current market value for collectors. So let's get started. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple in American currency since it was first introduced in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. Jefferson was the third president of the United States and a founding father. His home, Monticello, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is beautifully depicted on the reverse side of the coin. In 1973, the Jefferson nickel was produced at two mints, Philadelphia and Denver. The coins minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark, which brings us to our focus today, the 1973 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark means this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The design remained consistent with earlier years, featuring Jefferson's profile on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin in the collector's market. As with any coin, the value depends on several factors, including rarity, demand, and condition. The 1973 no-mint mark nickel is not considered rare since millions were produced, but its condition can significantly impact its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state MS, with fine condition falling around the middle of the scale. A 1973 Jefferson nickel in fine condition shows moderate wear, with details still visible but lacking the sharpness of higher grades. So, how much is a 1973 no mint mark Jefferson nickel in fine condition worth today? Let's break it down. According to recent market data, a 1973 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in fine condition typically sells for around $7,000. Most circulated examples don't carry significant premium over face value. However, this can change if the coin has special characteristics. Higher grades of the same coin can fetch more. For example, uncirculated coins or those with particularly sharp details and no wear can be valued higher, ranging from $10,000. For collectors, the real value often comes from building a complete set or finding a coin with unique qualities. Errors or varieties in the minting process can also increase a coin's value significantly. Always check your nickels for anything unusual. So, if you're holding on to a 1973 no mint mark Jefferson nickel, it's worth taking a closer look. It can be a valuable addition to your collection, especially if it's in excellent condition or part of a complete set. Remember, coin collecting is about more than just monetary value. It's about the history, the artistry, and the thrill of the hunt. Each coin tells a story, and the 1973 Jefferson nickel is a small piece of American history. Next up, exploring the 1962 Lincoln 1 cent coin, specifically those in less than very fine condition. How much are they worth in today's market? Stick around to find out. We're talking about a common yet interesting coin, the 1962 Lincoln cent. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the value of your coins is crucial. Let's delve into what makes the 1962 penny special and what you can expect if yours isn't in top-notch condition. First, a bit of history. The Lincoln cent, featuring Abraham Lincoln, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of his birth. By 1962, the Lincoln cent had been around for over 50 years and was a staple in American currency. The 1962 Lincoln cent is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Its obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features the iconic profile of Lincoln, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparod, reduced in 1959. Now let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect mint state. A coin's condition significantly impacts its value. Coins in very fine condition have moderate wear, but all major details are clear. However, today we're focusing on those in less than very fine condition, which includes fine, very good, good, and lower. Coins in fine condition show considerable wear, with most details worn but still identifiable. In very good condition, major details are worn smooth, and in good condition the coin is heavily worn with few details visible. So, how much is a 1962 Lincoln cent in these conditions worth today? Let's break it down. In fine condition, a 1962 Lincoln cent is typically worth around $200 to $300. Yes, that's right, slightly above its face value. In very good condition, you might expect a value of about $100 to $200, and in good condition, or worse, it generally holds just its face value of 1 cent. Why are these values so low? The 1962 Lincoln cent had a high mintage. Over 1.7 billion were produced at the Philadelphia Mint alone. This abundance means they are readily available, and only coins in exceptional condition or with unique errors hold significant value. Speaking of errors, 1962 Lincoln cents with minting errors, such as double die obverses, repunched mint marks, or other anomalies, can be worth more, even in lower conditions. Always check for errors before assuming your coin is just another common cent. If you're interested in determining the condition and potential value of your coins, there are plenty of resources available. Magnifying tools and mobile apps can help you inspect your coins closely and identify any valuable errors. So there you have it. The 1962 Lincoln cent in less than very fine condition is generally not worth much more than its face value, but it's always worth a closer look for potential errors. Whether you're a hobbyist or a serious collector, every coin has a story and a place in history. Next up, we're delving into the intriguing world of coin collecting by examining the market value of a 1999 Belgium 5 cent coin in a less than pristine condition. Now, you might be wondering why we're focusing on a dirty coin today. Well, believe it or not, even coins in less than perfect condition can hold significant value in the world of numismatics. This particular coin, minted in 1999 in Belgium, features the iconic portrait of King Albert II on the obverse and a map of Europe on the reverse. Despite its appearance, this coin could still hold value to collectors. Let's take a closer look at this coin's market value in today's currency. After scouring various online marketplaces and consulting with fellow collectors, I've discovered that even in its current dirty condition, a 1999 Belgium 5 cent coin could fetch anywhere from $90 to $110. Of course, the actual value depends on factors such as the level of dirt, scratches, and overall wear and tear. But don't be discouraged if your coin doesn't look pristine. There's still a market for it. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, remember that every coin has a story to tell, regardless of its condition. And who knows, that dirty coin sitting in your collection might just be worth more than you think. Next up, we're focusing on a specific gem from the United Kingdom, the 1913 1-penny coin, especially in very fine condition. We'll explore its historical background, its features, and most importantly, its current market value in dollars. So let's get started. The 1913 1-penny coin is a classic piece of British history. It was minted during the reign of King George V, a period marked by significant political and social changes. This coin is part of a long lineage of British pennies that have been in circulation since the 8th century. King George V reigned from 1910 to 1936, and the coins minted during his reign are highly regarded by collectors. The 1913 penny is particularly notable for its design and historical context. During this era, the world was on the brink of World War I, making coins from this period especially poignant reminders of our past. Now, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of King George V designed by Bertram McKennell. The inscription reads Georgives vdi gra Brit, Amen, Rex vd, Def ind imp, which translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, defender of the faith, Emperor of India. Notice the detailed craftsmanship in the king's portrait. McKennell's design has been praised for its realism and regal presentation. On the reverse, we see the iconic image of Britannia, a symbol of British strength and unity, holding a trident and shield. The inscription simply reads 1 penny, and the year of minting 1913. This design was created by Leonard Charles Wyon and has been a staple on British pennies for many years, symbolizing the nation's enduring spirit. Now, let's talk about the grading and condition of the coin. The term very fine in coin collecting refers to a coin that shows moderate signs of wear on the higher points, but all major details are still clear and distinct. In very fine condition, a 1913 penny retains much of its original design detail and has a pleasing appearance. So, what is a 1913 UK 1 penny coin in very fine condition worth today? To determine its current market value, we need to consider several factors, including historical significance, demand among collectors, and recent sales data. Based on recent sales on auction sites and numismatic marketplaces, a 1913 1 penny in very fine condition generally sells for around $15,000 0 or more. However, prices can vary depending on specific circumstances, such as the exact quality of the coin and current market trends. To sum up, the 1913 UK 1 penny coin is a valuable piece for any collector, especially in very fine condition. Its rich history, combined with the craftsmanship of its design, makes it a fascinating addition to a coin collection. While its market value ranges from $15,000 to $25,000, the true worth of such a coin often goes beyond monetary value, reflecting a significant period in history and the art of coin making. Next up, the 1974 Lincoln 1-cent coin with D mint mark in extra fine condition. Let's find out what this coin is worth in today's market. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1974 Lincoln cent features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was in use from 1959 to 2008. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. This particular coin is in extra fine condition, often abbreviated as XF or EF. In coin grading, extra fine condition means that the coin has only light wear on the highest points, with all major details still clearly visible. The luster might be diminished, but the overall appeal is still high. As you can see, the details on Lincoln's hair and the lines of the Lincoln Memorial are still sharp, but there's a slight wear that keeps it from being in mint state condition. Now, let's talk about the value. The value of any coin depends on a few key factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Since this coin is in extra fine condition, it's important to note that it won't command as high a price as a mint state coin, but it's still quite desirable. According to recent market data, a 1974 Lincoln cent with D mint mark in extra fine condition typically sells for around $100 to $200. While this might not seem like a lot, it's significantly more than its face value of 1 cent. For coin collectors, it's all about adding these historical pieces to their collections. To give you a better idea, let's check out some actual listings. On popular coin auction sites like eBay and Heritage Auctions, you can see that these coins often sell for a few cents to a couple of dollars. Depending on the specific condition and the demand from collectors, as you can see, prices vary. But the consistent factor is that coins in better condition fetch higher prices. If your coin has any unique features like a mint error, the value could be even higher. So, what should you do if you have a 1974 Lincoln cent with D mint mark in extra fine condition? First, make sure it's properly graded. While you can do this yourself with a bit of research, having it graded by a professional can add to its value and ensure you get the best price if you decide to sell. Services like PCGS and NGC are well respected in the numismatic community and can provide an official grade that buyers trust. Plus, they often offer additional details about the coin's history and rarity. In conclusion, while the 1974 Lincoln cent with a D mint mark in extra fine condition might not make you rich, it's a valuable piece of history that any coin collector would be proud to own. If you have one, take good care of it and consider adding it to your collection or selling it to a fellow enthusiast. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future coin value videos. And let us know in the comments if you have any other coins you'd like us to cover. Happy collecting!